Come on, baby boy. There we go. Hi, Jojo.
Oh,
We're filming, Jojo.
yeah.
Come on, Riri. You gonna go with us?
Yep.
Okay. We got a guest walker today. Say hello to Jojo. He's one of my most loyal watchers of my videos. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to a beautiful edition of Walk with Regis. Today is October 29th. Happy early Halloweeny. Today's weather, the highs will be in the low 60s and the lows will be in the mid 20s. Ooh.
Oh man.
Up, the lows are going to be mid 20s, and if you look, everything is coated with a white frost. The frost has come. Now, I saw my first white frost yesterday on my way to work, and this was about nearly 6 o'clock in the morning, and the grass of the cemetery I was passing through was so white it looked like snow, and that's how bad the frost was. Today will be a 2% chance of precipitation. Now let's see what kind of news stories we can dig up today. All right. Looking.
Any good news in there like the carriage?
Nah, probably not. Stuff like that won't make the news.
But they had a police escort. So.
That's why there were the police lights up at the street?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I have to find that news story first. But I came across one that ties in with it, but it's an update to it. So let me find the first one that I read. Okay, here it is. Not that way today. Come on. Alright, you guys get to watch him being a wild dog over some planes while I read this news story.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so police said, 4 teenagers are dead and 2 injured after a rollover crash involving a reported stolen vehicle Monday morning in Buffalo. This was last Monday morning, the 18th, I believe. It was the morning I went to an Indian reservation to go visit for the day. Everyone except the driver was thrown from the vehicle. So there's that. Then that ties in with this. The Kia Challenge is what it's called. Is one of many recent TikTok trends to lead to troubling behavior in children, with others including the devious licks trends from last year. Brighton Police Sergeant Keith Woodward has seen enough of social media challenges to know many are dangerous. It's easy for kids to get caught up in these social media trends and don't understand the real world implications of these things. Like, you're stealing a vehicle. If you're caught in a stolen vehicle, you're going to be arrested. The challenge focuses on stealing Hyundai and Kia cars, which now have a security flaw that allow them to be unlocked and started without their key. Investigators in Buffalo believe that the group of 6 teenagers was participating in this challenge before crashing their vehicle, leaving 4 dead. The tragedy in Buffalo with these kids who had their entire lives ahead of them was cut short because of a stupid decision they made for social media clout. Now that ties in with this one, which is why I had to do what I had to do.
Pretty tragic, but it was kind of hard to follow because he was acting so crazy.
Oh, trust me, I've learned to ignore his.
Yeah, he was jumping around and everything. It was funny.
Kia addresses. Oh yeah, you'll see it on video. I'm clicking. Like now. Kia addresses viral TikTok challenge after fatal crash in Buffalo, New York. There was a nasty crash on Monday morning in Buffalo that killed 4 teens and shut down that road for hours. Now Kia has made a statement about it. TikTok challenges have proven to be dangerous and even deadly. One of the most recent involves kids hotwiring and stealing Kia vehicles and driving dangerously with them. They literally call it the Kia Challenge, and it shows people how to hotwire and steal certain Kia and Hyundai cars with a USB cord and a screwdriver. It's something that Buffalo police think might have been the reason for the fiery crash that happened on Monday morning that killed 4 teens who were in a stolen Kia on 33.
Regis, come on, get out of the street.
Today, Kia issued a statement saying that they are joining our community in mourning the loss of the 4 teens. They also acknowledge that they are aware of the TikTok trend. Come on, Regis. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
A second one appeared.
Oh, I know.
Come on. Kia is aware of the recent trend amongst our youth encouraged by social media that targets certain Kia cars with a steel key and a turn-to-start ignition system. In many cases, the vehicles are stolen solely for the purpose of operating in a reckless and dangerous manner. Such criminal conduct endangers our local communities and violates property rights within the vehicle owner. They mention that it's only happening in steel key and turn-to-start ignition system vehicles and are pledging to partner with law enforcement to do what they can to stop it from happening in the future. They will be offering steering wheel locks to concerned owners of vehicles with these types of ignitions. So if you have one of these cars and you're concerned your car might be targeted for one of these trends, contact Kia and they will give you a free steering wheel lock to prevent this tragedy from happening. I figured that these series of news stories was as important to help prevent further tragedy. Alright, come on. Now that we've covered the crash that killed 4 teens and the Kia Challenge and how to prevent it, let's move on. Buffalo teen. Regis, you know better. You're just acting up because we have a guest walker. A Buffalo teen who saw a classmate getting picked on for old shoes buys him a pair of new ones. In a touching demonstration of friendship, nearly moved a school administrator to tears. And it happened in the heart of the 1st Ward, Buffalo Creek Academy, a charter school where students are guided by 4 core principles: learning, integrity, focus, and excellence. Dean of Culture Byron Brown Jr. said, describing the life values that instilled in students at the grade 5 to 8 school on South Park Avenue. In the main corridor of the building, students pass beneath signs extolling those values every day. Among the student body are 2 7th graders, Romello Early and Melvin Anderson, who are the best of friends. Recently, Melvin had been showing up to school wearing shoes that were falling apart and which were noticed by other kids drew ridicule. I could tell it was upsetting him, Romello said, despite Melvin's best attempts to mask it. It just put a real bad ache in my stomach to see someone have to go through that and to be picked on based off of appearance. Romello decided to do something about it. I saved up my allowance and I asked my mom to take me to the shoe store to get Melvin some shoes, and the next day I came in and I gave them to him. Now that's the kind of news stories we want to see more of.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's another one. Another news story. Bring the kids out for the Halloween event on Bailey in Buffalo. Council member Rashid N.C. Wyatt and the staff at the University District invite you to Halloween on Bailey. It will take place on Friday, October 28th from 6 to 8 at the
28th?
The 28th.
Oh, 28th. Oh.
Which was
yesterday.
Yes. And it happened at the Edward Saunders Center up the street, located at 2777 Bailey. Why do I have a feeling that's probably the horses?
Mm-hmm.
The kids will have lots of fun, including candy, hay rides.
Maybe.
Hay rides.
Yeah, it was a horse-drawn carriage.
Hay rides, bowling, pumpkin, painting, roller skating, free food, live DJ, and more. The event is free and open to all. And of course, I'm just now hearing about an event that happens the day after. I don't get any notifications before. I don't get any notifications during. You know, I would have loved to have gone.
Yeah, no kidding.
Even if I don't have kids, I at least wanted to see the horses. That's it. I'm going to start my own horse breeding farm. I'm going to do whatever it takes to start a horse and sheep farm. Joe, you want to be my ranch manager? Oh, wait, never mind. You're moving to Texas. Guess I'll have to
I wonder when they're going to leave that blanket there.
They probably forgot all about it. Now, I know this is not part of our normal routine, but, you know, I kind of like it. So I figured I'd just come and show you, because I like it. Also, a little bit of tidbit. Boom! Look at all these leaves. Look at these beautiful leaves covering this yard. Do you know why you should leave your leaves covering your yard, Joe?
Because it's good for the lawn.
Not only do these leaves blanket and insulate the grass during the coming winter, but the combination of snow and water that will cover these leaves on top of this grass will decompose them and turning them into natural fertilizer, which results in lusher, greener grass for next summer. People who rake their lawn wonder why their grass looks so dull and dry and dead at the start of summer. It's because you don't leave their blanket on them. I don't care. Look, that looks better than a raked lawn.
My aunt uses a mulching lawnmower. It doesn't really get rid of the leaves, it just mulches them.
There you go, that's an idea. Instead of raking them, mulch the leaves and leave them where they're at so they look raked, but then you still get the same benefit from having the leaves on the ground. You really need to leave the leaves on the ground. It's a thing, look it up.
Leave the leaves!
Oh, here we go. Here's a story.
Okay.
Get out of the street. Stop acting up. TMZ stunned reporters, or TMZ stunned readers on Wednesday by sending off alerts reporting that iconic rocker Jerry Lee Lewis has died.
Oh, no, not Jerry Lewis.
Hi, Caddy Bree. You want to go say hi? Go ahead. Go say hi. Aw. He's making sure she's okay. Did you see that? That was so cute. Come on. Caddy Bree. So yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis has died. Isn't he the one that does those fundraisers?
Yeah. He did.
He was 87. Oh, never mind. TMC said that's an error. They reported that he died erroneously. So I read some further in his story to see how old he was when he passed, but apparently he didn't pass.
Oh, wow.
Bad job, TMZ.
Okay, so he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I was gonna say, because yeah, if he's the one that I'm thinking of, then yeah, he's a comedian, actor, or he's an actor, and yeah, he does the Jerry's Kids or something like that.
There's another article for that. 4 teens killed in stolen car wreck, potentially attempting TikTok's Kia challenge. Now, I went to TikTok and I looked it up. I didn't see nothing about Kia challenge.
It's still stupid.
It is.
She's gonna follow us.
Yeah, she will. She's seen us and she's probably like, there's my owners. So I'm planning to get Dritz. I'm planning to get Dritz fixed.
Oh, okay.
Because he's the only male in the house, I figured it's better to just get him fixed.
Yeah.
And then after Tigress has her kittens, her fixed and Caddy Bree fixed. Since they've all had their one litter.
Yeah.
Ew. Poor baby. What is that, a rat?
Yeah, probably.
Poor baby. How can people be so cruel? No, that was... No, I didn't see a bushy tail. That's probably a rat. Wait a minute.
What?
Now I'm coming across another article saying Jerry Lee Lewis died at 87. I thought that was... Alright, let me look this up. Let me go Google. I'm going to leave my news app real quick. I'm going to Google this. Because now I'm getting two conflicting stories. And before I write something... Yeah, okay. Jerry Lee Lewis did die at 87. Alright, so then I guess
TMZ made a mistake.
TMZ must have reported it too early before they were ready to announce that it happened, but then had to turn around and say, never mind, he's still alive at this moment. Look at all this white frost. I shall nickname it Killer Frost. 50 points to whomever gets that reference. If you get the reference of Killer Frost, you're an awesome person. No. If you get the reference of Killer Frost, you're an awesome human being, and good job. Okay. I'm just going to read the news title, not the article, because it's kind of, you know, a no dull moment. But cops will be everywhere this weekend in New York State. No dull. Halloween. Pet owners warned against dressing up their animals. Well... I mean, my dog is a small dog, so he's susceptible to the cold, and he gets dressed up in clothes to help keep him warm and regulate his body temperature. If you're telling me that that's a warning that I shouldn't be doing that, then you're stupid. Catty break. Come here, kitty kitty. Aw. You want her to pet you? Come here, kitty kitty. Catty break. Come on, let's continue our walk. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. That's my girl, yeah. That's my girl. Look at this beautifulness. Yeah, look at this gorgeous kitty. Look at this baby. Alright, come on. Let's go home, guys.
Full of it today, huh? You didn't think
You empty your tank with me after like 3 or 4.
Alright, let's see.
You go quickly.
"16-year-old pleads guilty for bringing loaded gun inside school." Erie County District Attorney's Office announced that a 16-year-old boy pleaded guilty to 1 count of second-degree criminal possession of a weapon. The District Attorney's Office said on December 16, 2021, Buffalo police responded to the Bennett Community School campus on Main Street to investigate the report of a gun inside the school. A shelter-in-place was issued as police searched the building, and officers found a loaded illegal pistol inside of a student's backpack. The 16-year-old boy, who now lives in Rochester, is scheduled to be sentenced on January 6, 2023. Go ahead. Regis, go. If adjudicated as a youthful offender, the maximum sentence he faces is an indeterminate period of between 1 1/3 to 4 years. He continues to remain released on $25,000 bail posted after his initial arraignment in Youth Park. While I'm thankful no one was injured during this incident, this teenager committed one of the most concerning and serious offenses, bringing a loaded handgun in a school. Anyone who commits or threatens to commit a crime at any school in Erie County will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And I'm going to go ahead and make that the last news story for the day. Yeah, I'm used to 1.5 years, but no, it's 1 1/3. 1 and 2 months, maybe. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you don't, slap the dislike button. Share if you guys want to, subscribe if you want to. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Say bye-bye, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, Regis. Regis, speak. Regis, speak. Alright.